This is pyramids found beneath Antarctic ice, the unexplained. The Earth is full of mysteries. There are some places that we simply do not know enough about to explain them properly. This can be because they're so dangerous to study or just simply hard to get to. Either way, we have made some discoveries that leave us scratching our heads wondering how or why they came to be. One such place is Antarctica. It is cold, very cold, and also rather isolated. Therefore, it's not somewhere that we have sent many expeditions to. However, now that technology has advanced, we are able to explore this icy wasteland more than ever before. And this is what we found. We found pyramids. Now, obviously, at first glance, these don't look like pyramids. That's because they're buried under thousands of years of ice. If you were to dig through the ice and snow in Antarctica, you would eventually find these for pyramid-like structures. What makes this even more shocking is that they appear man-made. We can see lines running up them. These look to have been created by some kind of tool. We also see flat surfaces. This doesn't look natural at all. Researchers at the University of Birmingham used radar to see beneath the ice. They found that there was something strange beneath the surface. At first, they thought that it could be an iceberg. But when they carried out further tests, they realized that it wasn't. Instead, they discovered that there was a pyramid underneath the ice. Then they found another one, and after more digging, they found some more. It seems likely that these are connected somehow, but we've yet to figure out how. It's important to note that we haven't actually seen these. We can only see their outlines, and researchers can only estimate their size. We have no idea what they're actually made of. Could they be metal? Are they stone? Or perhaps it's something else entirely. You might be thinking, why don't we just dig down and take a look? Well, the answer to that is simple. Antarctica is covered by thousands of feet of ice. This would take a very long time to clear away. In fact, it would take almost 10 years to dig down just 328 feet below the surface. So it would be quite a mammoth task for scientists to carry out. So how big are these pyramids? Well, we don't really know because they're still covered in ice. It's estimated that they're roughly the same size as the Egyptian pyramids. This would make them around 450 feet tall. This would also make them around 10 times bigger than any iceberg. It's safe to say that these are definitely not natural. But why would someone build pyramids here of all places? It doesn't make sense. We think that people built pyramids in Egypt because they wanted to commemorate a great pharaoh or god. In this case, though, there doesn't seem to be anyone who would have built these pyramids in Antarctica. In fact, we have no evidence of human life here whatsoever. As far as we know, no human has ever set foot in Antarctica. So who built these pyramids and why did they do so? Well, it seems that the answer to this question may lie with the ancient Egyptians themselves. Many believe that the Egyptians kept secrets hidden inside their pyramids. One of these secrets was the entrance to the underworld. Some scholars claim that there is a hole that leads to the center of the earth somewhere inside the Great Pyramid of Giza, though no one has ever found it. Many have tried to find secret entrances to the underworld, but this isn't surprising considering that it was once home to a powerful civilization. After all, if they were able to build massive pyramids, then surely they would have had other great accomplishments. However, the only other accomplishment that we've found is a series of tombs. These tombs are scattered across the desert. Each one is unique and has incredible detail carved into its walls. Some experts believe that these tombs are maps. They show areas that are incredibly accurate and show geographical landmarks that are still around today. What's most interesting is that they predate modern mapping by thousands of years. How could they have been so accurate? Well, some believe that the Egyptians had access to advanced technology. Perhaps they had machines that allowed them to accurately measure the world around them. Maybe they had planes that allowed them to view the Earth from above. Or maybe they had some other device that we have yet to discover. Some theorists claim that these pyramids in Antarctica were actually built by aliens. This is quite popular nowadays, and there are many YouTubers who talk about this. It certainly would make sense. After all, how else could anyone get to Antarctica? It's very difficult to get there. Even today, we have to sail through freezing waters and dig through thousands of feet of ice. It would have been impossible thousands of years ago. So, perhaps it's aliens, but where did they go afterwards? Did they fly back home to Mars, or did they perhaps settle on Earth? Some believe that they settled on a lost continent known as Atlantis. Many people are fascinated by Atlantis. It's said to have been a place of peace and wisdom, ruled over by a great king named Atlas. But Atlas was eventually overthrown, and his followers fled to Antarctica, where they built these pyramids as monuments to their lost king. Others claim that there is a great city buried beneath the ice. This city is said to be enormous and filled with treasure. Some believe that the city was built by the mythical race of giants known as the Nephilim. It's said that they lived all across the globe, but their settlements were destroyed during the Great Flood. There is also the theory that the pyramids were built by Vikings. This is quite unlikely, as the Vikings didn't travel very far south. However, it's possible that they ventured further than we think. After all, they were known to be brave explorers. Who knows what they could have done? Perhaps the Vikings left their mark on more places than we think. Some theorists claim that they found evidence of Vikings in Antarctica, but this hasn't been proven. What do you think these pyramids are? Were they made by humans, aliens, giants, or someone else entirely? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. With these pyramids being found, many now believe that there is a gateway to the center of the Earth in Antarctica. According to some sources, the portal can be found beneath the South Pole. This means that we should have found evidence of it when we were drilling down to lay the foundations for our research station. In fact, we have found some very weird things when drilling through the Earth. For example, we found diamonds. Diamonds require immense pressure and heat to form. This is why they're only found deep within the Earth or in meteorites. But we found large deposits of diamonds just beneath the surface of the Earth. Some believe that this is evidence of the portal. They claim that the intense pressure and heat from the portal causes diamonds to grow. But this isn't the only bizarre thing that we've found. When drilling through the Earth, we also found gold and other precious metals. These shouldn't be anywhere near the surface. They should be hundreds of miles below where we found them. This suggests that there really could be a portal in Antarctica. And if this is true, then it opens up a lot of questions. Where does the portal lead to? Is there another dimension on the other side, or perhaps another planet? And what would we find on the other side? Would it be a different time, or maybe another reality entirely? Whatever lies on the other side, I hope we never find out. Many theorists believe that whatever lies on the other side is best left undisturbed. Perhaps it's better that we keep some things buried beneath the ice. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, then be sure to check out more content. With that, thanks for watching and see you next time.